The Federal Reserve System and Monetary Policy. Monetary policy is carried out by the Federal Reserve Board. You can see the picture of a board meeting led by the chair of the Federal Reserve System, as well as the governors of the Federal Reserve Board. What is monetary policy? Monetary policy regroups the Federal Reserve System's actions and communication to promote the following: maximum employment, stable prices, and moderate long-term interest rates. Those are the three economic goals that Congress has set for the Federal Reserve to pursue. The goals of the Federal Reserve System. There are two main targets for the Federal Reserve System. The first one is low and stable inflation. And the target is at about 2% inflation per year. That is the inflation rate determined to be the most conducive to growth and maximum employment. High inflation is harmful for the economy, but low and stable inflation can help the economy grow by providing more money for a greater amount and value of transactions. Why not set it at zero inflation? Zero inflation is too close to negative inflation, also called deflation. Deflation often accompanies economic slowdowns and is therefore not desirable. Mild and stable inflation is preferable. It is also easier for the Fed to set low interest rates if inflation is positive. The second target is maximum sustainable employment. An important word here is sustainable. And that target of maximum sustainable employment is determined by looking at labor indicators, such as the number of people who are unemployed, how hard it is for people to find jobs, and also how hard it is for businesses to find qualified workers. So looking at the two sides of the labor market. What do we mean by sustainable? Sustainable means it can be achieved over a long period of time. So for instance, zero unemployment is not achievable, and aiming for that target would not be reasonable. It would be too difficult for firms to find suitable workers, and it would reduce the flexibility of the economy and lead to inflation. So high unemployment is not desirable nor sustainable, but also extremely low or zero unemployment is also not sustainable and could lead to inflation.